Good morning, everybody, let me have your attention. Right after your teacher takes the attendance, then dust your ears and give us your patience while we give you all the info coming from our new station. I know it's morning time, but people you can react to what's cooking in AHS while we tell you these facts. You need a helping hand, it's not so typical to have those. Let's just sing this to the anchors in the studio.
Good morning, Auburn High School. It's Monday, February 16th, a white day. I'm Logan Tyndall.
And I'm Joy Johnson, and you're watching AHS Today. Now let's go to Taylor with the weather.
Good morning, Auburn High School. I'm Taylor Johnson here with your weather. Today's going to be a high of 42, a low of 37, and a 90% chance of rain. Tomorrow's going to be a high of 48, a low of 27, and a 70% chance of rain. Back to you in the studio.
In today's news, Model UN will meet Dr. Busman's class, room 843, after school today.
Now let's see what's for lunch with Hannah Ray and Michaela.
Hey y'all, it's Monday and we all don't like Mondays, but we all like school lunch. But we're having hot wings, chicken cassatori, tostadas, and pizza. Back to you in the studio.
There will be a project graduation meeting tomorrow in the multimedia room at 6 o'clock.
The Environmental Action Committee will meet tomorrow immediately after school in Mrs. Robertson's room 204. They will be planning their spring project and need your input.
The next Fan Fiction Club meeting is tomorrow at 3:30 in the AHS library. They will be writing fan fiction. If you're curious about what fan fiction is, go by and learn.
French Club, French Honor Society, and French classes will celebrate Mardi Gras tomorrow at 6 p.m. in room 9101. They will have decorations, games, king cake, and prizes for the winners and for the best mask. Bring a friend and go to have a good time.
Stand Club will meet tomorrow in room 841 at 3:30. It's not too late to be a member of Stand this year. Please pay dues for $18 to Miss Yeager. The dues will cover your full membership and Stand Club t-shirt. The last day to pay will be February 17th. There will be good snacks and food for everyone who wants to attend.
Now let's go to Matthew and Aaron with That Week Wrap Up.
Man, Matthew, I'm bored.
Me too, bro. I ain't finna lie. I'm up right now. You stuck right now.
Matthew, what you saying?
It's a song by Drake called How About Now. You wanna hear it?
Yeah.
I got my own little twist to it. Let's go.
Last week was a pretty living week. Valentine's Day was coming for the meek. Please listen to the words that I speak. It's finna get a little tricky while I'm rhyming to this beat. Auburn High won indoor state, but I bet you probably know that, so if not, you're pretty late. Then the underband performed at the school with a couple of our own, so we should congratulate.
Spanish roll up letters to all of their babies. Some wrote to themselves, which made them seem a little crazy. Did you do good on ACT? What keeps for me is maybe. If you did or not, I'm pretty sure that we are gravy.
Yeah, and Big Man on campus was a big deal. Saving lives with some change, just a little bills. Progress reports was looking good, but my Valentine's Day was pretty boring because I was ill.
Anime Society will meet Wednesday after school in room 808. If you have ordered a club t-shirt, please bring your money to this meeting.
10th graders interested in entering the IB Diploma program their junior year must see Mr. Tyndall in Office 9118 for pre-registration and scheduling. You will not be able to self-request or receive approval for IB coursework from the online course request module. Likewise, present IB students will be hand-scheduled by Mr. Tyndall during their individual sessions.
The AHS Counseling Department will sponsor 2 financial aid sessions for seniors and their parents. The first session will be at 12 on Wednesday, February 18th, and another at 6 o'clock on Thursday, February 19th.
Attention juniors. Junior dues are now $60. Dues pay for both junior and senior prom. You may pay dues online at the Auburn City Schools website. Just scroll to the bottom and click on e-payments. If you plan to take a guest to prom, guest tickets are $40. Guest ticket purchase day is just around the corner, so stay tuned. If you would like to pay your dues at school, please see Mrs. Searcy in room 814 or Miss Davidson in room 806 before or after school. Please do not pay during class and have exact change or a check to AHS.
Let's learn about curriculum night with this week's guest at the desk.
Hi, I'm here with Miss Pignato, and she's going to talk to us a little bit about curriculum night. So, Miss Pignato, what is curriculum night?
Curriculum Night is an opportunity for our parents and students to come and learn more about the classes that they might be considering registering for the upcoming school year. I think it's important to know that the difference between Curriculum Night and just a Meet Your Teacher Night is this is where teachers and groups of teachers will go more in depth with what the courses will involve, what the workload will be in that course, what they can be prepared for as an outcome from that course, and then what they will be able to do with that material or what they've learned in that course when they're selecting courses for the future year.
What can parents expect to get out of Curriculum Night?
Curriculum Night will be an exciting event. We are going to plan with an opening session that will be in the auditorium to begin with, and we will also have some informational tables and groups of people providing knowledge about our dual enrollment opportunities, our career technical programs. The parents can hopefully go to as many places as they can to find out about the different content areas. What we're going to do differently this year that we hope will maximize time and travel and parents getting lost on campus is we will cluster our teachers, maybe have 3 or 4 history teachers together or 3 or 4 math teachers together and talk about all the different math classes we offer, so you don't have to go to 5 different rooms to make a decision on a math class. That way you can make the best use of your time. There will be concurrent sessions running where parents will be able to go for a 15 or 20 minute segment of time. We'll ring a bell and they can transition to the next session that they would like to go to. So lots of information will be given out. We will also post it and make it available on our webpage.
And how will students be registering for classes?
This year we are going to be implementing the online registration for courses where students will be able to register with their parents, and they can do it on their own as well, but they will be entering their course requests similar to what our current sophomores have been used to. We did it last year at the junior high school. They will go in, they will have a 2-week window, 24 hours a day they can go in and enter the courses they'd like to take, hopefully having conversation with their parents about this is what I'm thinking, and then they can talk about pros and cons of different courses. And at the end of those 2 weeks we're going to close it down so that we can start creating schedules and hopefully get schedules out in a much more timely manner and hopefully having them correct as well. So Curriculum Night is on Monday evening, February 23rd from 6 to 8. And that following day, the 24th, we're going to open up the portal for parents and students to start requesting classes. So that will stay open until Tuesday, March 10th.
Okay, thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for having me.
In honor of French Week this week, here's your French fact of the day. France is the most visited country in the world with 75 million tourists annually. Additionally, Paris is the most visited city in the world, and the Eiffel Tower is the most visited monument in the world.
Please remember that if you want your club organization or team information mentioned on Tiger TV, you, your coach, or your sponsor must email Tiger TV or Miss Antoine. The best way to ensure your information is on Tiger TV is to email us directly. Remember to email it at least 2 days in advance to ensure that your announcement makes it on the show in time.
Tiger TV would like to wish Miss Circe a happy birthday.
Thanks for tuning in. That's AHS Today. Please stand for a Pledge of Allegiance and observe a moment of silence.